Warning, this content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion is advised. The content is not intended to offend, but to provide information. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics. What's up? What's good, everybody? Shout out to you, Culture Vulture. Shout out to you, Culture Stan. Shout out to you people. I hope everybody's living the best life. I hope everybody's living life the way they want to. All right. So I gotta talk about this shit, man. And what I mean is, like, okay, Dr. Disrespect came out yesterday, and I'm gonna tag it, but me and Shabbat Buddha, we already before his statements came out, we talked about it. So before Cuz's statements came out, we talked about it. So like, this is the theme of the first segment of the stream today. So like, I had to hit on follow too. You feel me? Like Casanat, I had to hit on follow too. You feel me? And the reason and the reasons that I had to hit on follow is because I ain't really watched Doc streams like that. I really wasn't a hardcore fanboy. I mean, I know, and I fucked with the Mountain Dew commercials and some of the Madden things he did, and the 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the culture, or was the culture. Like, if you're a gamer, this has always been my thing, and this is why I defended certain things, none of his actions. That's why y'all got the disclaimer. But I always told people, if you want to be known for something, you have to live in that ecosystem. Dr. Disrespect was known for Call of Duty, and after that, he was able to bridge and partner and play other games and check out other themes and design a lot of things, right? So that was always my arguing point, period. But this situation definitively and definitely changes things, not only for him, for me. Like I said, really wasn't a hardcore fanboy, defended a couple things. He was the beast in gaming. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, going forward, we done with that. Had to hit that on follow. Y'all already know, man, like I said with Shabbat Buddha, I ain't even really a fan of cancel culture. That's really not my skilo. That's not really my bag at all. But like, when certain things come out, I feel like you gotta speak on them. So first and foremost, let's read his own statement from him. You know what I'm saying? Let's read his statement. This is from 20 hours ago, and it's edited. So let's just keep that in mind. It definitely was edited. So as we read this statement, and like, rock with me, fuck with me. Let's I'm superimpose this for y'all just so y'all can, feel it a little deeper. No Diddy. Definitely no Diddy. That's a crazy choice of words right now. But just, I want to make sure y'all can read with, it's important that we all like rock together right now, because like, yeah, boys is wilding out here, and we gotta talk about these niggas. Like, we gotta talk about these niggas, like, cause boys is wilding out here, and we can't have that. We can't have that at all. All right, I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see with me. You smell me? If I didn't fuck with y'all, I wouldn't care about y'all seeing. But I fuck with y'all. All right. So we're going to scroll. We're going to scroll and read. We're going to scroll and read real quick. First and foremost, JJ's in the building. Like Spike's in the building, man. Exclamation Nation. As we continue to grind, we continue to grow, as we continue to bridge the gap to 1,000 subscribers. More college football news is dropping today. I got another video dropping today, so make sure y'all tap in, man, as we continue to do what we do. And that's inform y'all with all the hottest gaming news, all the news that y'all need. All right. So let's read this shit, bro. And we ain't gonna do word for word, but it's some key points that I'm definitely gonna read, because the shit's wild out here, man. Hold on, I got a Twitch alert. All right. So let's cut the bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys. I can't do anything but help, but feeling like I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. Wild. Okay. First and foremost, blah, 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 blah. Everybody has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. So, for years, we have wondered why were you banned? And my man said, the industry says when something happens like this, 95% of the time, it is always dealing with the box, the opposite sex, on both sides. So, were there whispers with the messages? Were there Twitch whispers messages with the individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. So, let's pause all this right here, right now. Let's pause all this shit right here, right now. With him saying that, let's imagine if that's your daughter. Hammy, what's good, gang? Let's imagine that's your daughter. Hammy, you in the building. This is damn near perfect. This is perfect. Not using you as an example, but as a 35, my birthday's in 2 weeks, 35-year-old man, if I'm messaging your daughter, period, TikTok, Discord, Snap, Insta, Facebook, Reddit, and any type of medium space or platform, that's a problem, right? That's a minor, right? You feel me? He said, I'm not even making it out alive. Samuel L. Jackson, Time to Kill. Fuck with it, bro. And I feel the exact same way. My son or my stepdaughters. You feel me? He said, and that's on me. So, man, we gotta keep reading this bullshit, bro. So, he said, were there messages with a minor in 2017? Yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? Absolutely not. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when your lady go through your phone and she say, well, I seen you talking to this chick. And you like, well, I didn't fuck her. And she hit you with, but you had the intentions to. This shit is crazy as fuck, bro. Twitch cut bait for a reason once they discovered this. So I want to ask the chat a question. I want to ask everybody who's going to watch this video and to rewatch a question. Who is, like, the act is already egregious. But is Twitch at a equally egregious position for knowing and or covering up, trying to throw a bag at the situation to make it go away? Because that's what it seems like. And never will I ever defend anybody in this type of situation, but for the corporate aspects and ramification of a situation, if that's what y'all did, then I understand why certain people spoke or did not speak. And we're going to get into the Nick Merckx part. We're going to get into the Tim the Tatman part. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because we really going to slang. We're going to game today. I told y'all this is I went in my tweet. This just tells me that this is more space for impulse to take over. So we're going to, let's finish. Let's finish because shit's wild. He said, were there bad intentions? These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned into too much direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I've never even met the individual. I went through the lengthy aberration regarding the civil dispute with Twitch, and the case was resolved by a settlement. They threw a bag at it. But let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. So I'm going to ask the men in the building, the women who going to watch this rewatch, all the fathers, if a man, I'm stealing Shot by Buddha's bar right here, giving credit, make sure y'all check him out. If a man messages your daughter, underage, under 17 and below, not a grown woman, not 18 and living out in the world on her own and taking care of herself. If a man messages your daughter, are y'all allowing that? Like already right here, there are too many excuses. There are too many excuses. It seems like Twitch could take him down. So it cut ties immediately. And then his own gaming company that he helped start and found said, nah, we cool. We good. He said, nah, we cool. We good. So now, From the moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I have never entertained the conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as the adult, the husband, the father. Key point in this, the husband, you've already been caught cheating on your chick. I don't give a fuck about that. Rich niggas do rich shit. So as a black man in America, I do not have the opportunity to even fuck up like that. You feel me? To working with brands, I don't got the opportunity to fuck up like that. I ain't about to just diverge too much of my past, but there's certain conversations I have because of certain people and certain actions that have happened in the past. So as a black man in America who has to move in these spaces and move in these lanes, and as a father, I already know as a businessman, I can't even move like that. You feel me? Like, I can't fuck up like that. I don't have that opportunity. You feel me? I don't have that opportunity. So it's like, I just don't understand all these people who real life knew about it, defended it, tried to cover it up. Like I said, I can't message y'all daughters. Why the fuck would I don't even message my younger cousins. Real shit. And that's family. So what we talking about here? You said you did the shit with no intentions. You said you did the shit and nothing happened. No criminal acts happened. No sexing happened. No pictures were taken. None of this happened. That's what he's leaning on. That's what he's telling us. Make sure we can hear on the mobile. This is PC said we good. I like to double check. So it's like, yeah, we good. So it's like, I don't know, man. Let's finish reading this shit because this shit is dumbed in a bitch. To my team, industry, and friends who have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. Y'all knew. Guys have always shown my family support, blah, 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 blah. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and you think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine. But I'm not going fucking anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made the mistakes all these years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with the weight off my shoulder. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Check this out. This tweet was saw 82 million by 82 million people. Do y'all know how many people that is? Nah, it's cool, bro. We fixed the technical difficulties. 82 million. 82 million. What the fuck? So, the question for the video, the question for the world, for the stream, for the chat. Shaba Buddha asked it yesterday on his stream, on his post. All the people who I've gotten into arguments with, and I'm like, well, Dr. Disrespect did this. Like I said, he was a face of how to grow a brand, how to become an entertainer, how to be a good storyteller while having a controller in your hand. And that's where I cut bait with it, period. For me, impulse. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't defend these gross ass actions. Like I said, as a 35-year-old man, why am I even texting little girls? You did that and admitted it, and he edited it because someone, I don't know if Twitter, if X, y'all know Elon is real big on actually getting the real truth out. So we thought he was gonna fuck it up. He's actually trying to bring it back. But I think someone said he changed the word minor to grooming. Whether it's grooming, whether it's texting, whatever the fuck you was doing, the shit was wrong and you knew it was wrong. I wanna pull up Tim the Tap Man's comment real quick for y'all, and then Nick Merckx, and then we get into some COD. Like I said, New King is on the block. New King is on the block. Timmy. Let's hear what Timmy got to say, B. Let's hear what Timmy got to say, B. Because boys be wildin'. I want to hear what Timmy got to say. $7 million people saw this. Good old boys, huh?
Very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate.
You already messaging a minor, bro. You're
knew
messaging a minor.
That was a minor.
What the fuck? You
And
knew
those
it.
were the messages being sent. I cannot support that.
And Cuz worked in social work for years before he blew up as a gamer, if y'all didn't know that.
I appreciate y'all. This is beating me up, but
No, did he?
this is unfortunate to say the least.
Cuz can't even speak right now.
Appreciate.
Cuz can't even speak right now. Let's see what Nick Merckx got to say. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. You gotta say the kids. Stand on that, bruh. You gotta stand on that. I don't even know how to type buddy name, man. It'll pop up. There you go. Told you how to pop up. Let's see what Cuz got to say.
Checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird.
We in Texas,
sometimes,
JJ.
you know,
I keep it.
Look,
don't trip.
Just to be blunt and straightforward, man. That's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right?
Nasty word. That's your man.
No excuse for something like that, and
it's about the kids.
I can't support it. Hang on, honey. Doing this, I'm talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we play a lot of games with the guy.
You heard what he said. The
feels
boys.
a little weird, but
the boys.
What can you do? You know. So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling. And I mean, look, I hope you guys have a good day. All right.
Shit's wild.
Yo.
So
checking
it's
in.
like, man, listen. Let me kill his audio. Let me just say it like this. Again, as a black man, I can't fuck up like that. Number two, you a grown ass man knowingly messaging minors. So if my partner called me right now and be like, I did, bam, 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 I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't hear you. It's lagging on Twitch. It's Twitter. It's because of that Twitter feed. My fault. I can't fuck with you, bro. If you want bullshit like that, bro, I can't fuck with you. I just can't, and I won't. And I'm not gonna defend that shit, and I'm not gonna stand by that shit, and we ain't even gonna speak on it no longer. It's done. This person I was beefing with, somebody hit me with the zinger. They're like, you always want to be like Dr. Disrespect, but why do you want to be like a pedo? Woo, woo, woo. And I really, like I say, I wasn't really a hardcore fanboy. I didn't fuck with homie like that. I'm just like, I see an industry. I see someone who, not that I want to be like, but they're at the top of the game. And there's certain levels of entertainment and storytelling that you got to do that I have tried to learn, have to learn, emulate. You know what I'm saying? They ain't about to give you no 6-figure check just for being great at Call of Duty. I'm gonna just keep it a Billy. So it's like, yeah. But they hit me with that zinger, woo woo woo, buddy and pedo. So it's like, yeah, man, shit's wild.